I have exactly enough signs because I'd like to be, I don't want to say stupid. Hello there, this is Fred with Monotonous Minecraft, episode 24? I don't remember. Oh, we'll say 24. 24 sounds good. Who is ready? Who is ready to build a guardian farm? Huh? Me? I am, yay! Let's build that guardian farm. Drown farm? I don't know. Maybe. But definitely the guardian farm. Let's go. Alright, let's get this started. Why did I create all these snowmen in here? Christmas specials. Okay, so here's what I got started so far. This is the collection. You know, I really don't like the new system here. These stupid split chests. Yes, whatever. They're confusing. They're ugly. Just make them work like they used to. Anyway, so I've got a line of chests. And I believe in this version you can actually place like regular chests next to each other. Of course, I forgot that, but trap chest, alternating with regular chest. Maybe that's why it's doing that. I don't know. And then sorry about spinning, each one of these hoppers just kind of goes into one. So these two will feed that one, these two will feed that one. The cool part about this is you should see a nice curve develop of all the drops. So all the good stuff will mostly be in the middle, and then less and less will get out to the edges, just because that's how statistics works. And here's going to be the build for pretty much all the way up to, and we're going to go all the way to the top. So it'll be brick wall in the back, or stone wall in the back. There'll actually be a stone wall in the front. I just put glass here, you know, so I can open the chests. And then glass on the sides. You have to do solid blocks on these big walls to get the guardians to, is it spawn, slide? I think it's to get them to move down more. The ends aren't that big of a deal. We could put them solid blocks. I'm just going to do glass so we can see them and make it look cool. I am using a design that I saw on Tango Tech. Is it Tango Tech? Yeah, it's Tango Tech's Hermitcraft. As always, link will be in the description. I just have to remember it was episode 737 off the top of my head. Hermitcraft 6. Because he has a Guardian base. And it looked really cool, and I'm going to steal his design because it's not one of those crazy El Mango ones or Nemon ones, but it'll be useful. And like I said before, I'll build a whoops, what are those things called? Drowned. I'll build a drowned farm underneath too. Okay, so now we need a whole bunch of signs. Because what we're gonna do, that was embarrassing. So it's the fact that I just jumped down there without thinking about it. Okay. I need that back. Remember how I have poor planning? So what we're gonna do? We need we're gonna kill them with a lava blade. So this will collect all the stuff for guardians. They'll spawn in a couple of water columns all the way up here in this box. There'll be a lava blade 2 blocks, well technically 3 blocks up to kill them, so they can bounce around on here. And above that will be just something holding the water. So obviously the lava doesn't turn into, you know, cobblestone or obsidian or anything. So that means we need a bunch of signs. And I'm going to do it this. I wonder how many of those I'm going to end up throwing in there. I have a feeling it's going to be a lot. So I'm going very fast. Oh, by the way, this is, since this temple was based on a center point, I was going to do this like the gap 32 blocks wide, but I did 31. just so it's centered, even though you probably can't really tell. Boy, I'm really hitting the wrong buttons every time here. So yeah, that was 31, because remember I threw one of those away. Yeah, pro. I'm pro here. Pro Minecraft player. So what we're going to do is we're going to... oh, nice. That was quick. Throw down all these signs. Throw away a bunch of signs. Dang it. Try to be all quick about it. I've thrown away so many of them that there's not enough left. This will be how I get up and down, because I'm not going to have all the materials I need. Let me just get my signs back. Oops. Oh, hey, two in the same spot. And here's my chest. That was my chest with everything. Oh, no, wait, that was it. The center. Okay, this is going to be one of those days. I might have to cry at the end of this. Let me get some more of this, some more of this. A little bit of that. And that. And let me go ahead and do that. And then maybe a little this. So I think I've got all my signs. So let's build the next level. Oops. I also expect to hear oops a lot here. It's going to be one of those oopsies kind of days. So then, I really hope I don't crash and die during this. Or if I do, I hope I at least fall into the the hopper side so it collects all my stuff. No big deal there. Oh wait, if I die now, well, in a minute, it'll be really bad. Wow, really? Really, me? So what's the best way to place this lava? I'm gonna try 4 out. Where does that flow? Not far enough. Okay. Do I have enough lava? Probably not. That's how my life works. Looks like I'm like 1 or 2 short. Well, everything's burning up down there. One, 2, 3. One short. Wouldn't you just know it? Wouldn't you just know it? That's dramatic. Is that okay? Like, is that normal? Are my hoppers gonna burn? Did I put them out? Nope, nope. Someone keep lighting, not lighting. Let me go get one more bucket of lava. I'll continue this. Okay, so I ended up getting two just in case, so I've got a spare. Because I've played that game before. Oh, wait, I'll just get one. Oh, no. Alright, so let me do the next... Ooh, let's not fall into the lava. That would be bad. Anyway, let me do the next thing above it where I put the, let's see. Doop. Dang it. You know what, that's going to be my way. So now we're back to these. Boy, if I drop these, they're just going to burn. Okay, I might be doing this slower. So what we're going to do here is we put another line of signs to hold the water that the guardians will spawn in above the lava. Hopefully. I swear it works where I saw it. If it just doesn't work here, I'm not sure what we're gonna do. But it's all standard mechanics. It should be fine. We should be fine. Fine. It's all fine. I'm gonna crouch here. I want to run out of signs here. Yeah, I have exactly enough signs because I'd like to be, I don't want to say stupid, but sometimes, you know, some of these things, you know, it's not like signs are expensive, they're just annoying to craft. So I didn't want to do any extra, have extra signs hanging around. But yeah, I probably should have, let's be fair. Because, you know, right before I get to the end, I'm going to throw one of these stupid things straight into the lava and it's going to burn up and I'm going to be like, oh no! And then have to go make some signs. Oh, that one got close. Try to make this shift to the right. Hit, place the sign. Okay, I made it. Yay, I made it. So yeah, so now we're, just going to repeat this pattern till we get to the very top. And what I'll do at the top is I'll just break through, if I could speak, some of this glass, no doubt losing most of it into the lava. So I can place the ice blocks I got to turn into water up there. And oh, you know what? Maybe I could place them first. Yeah, I bet I could place those ice blocks first. As I'm building the walls. No, they'll definitely melt and drown me. Something stupid. Push me into the lava. I'll do it safely. So anyway, I'll get to the top. Break the glass. Finish this up. Get back to you then. I'll pop on if I, you know, happen to kill myself somehow. As I run trying to place blocks. I'm sure it'll be fine. Has anything gone wrong before? Mostly not. Plenty of things. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. Alright, so now I'm just waiting for the ice to melt, and once we're done with that, we'll cap it off with ice and be done. I hope. Maybe it'll work. We'll see. Been playing a little bit actual on hard, and boom. Got my first trident. Sweet! Alright, so this is the part underneath our Our platform here was the bottom. Was it the bottom? Oh, this was actually underneath the ocean monument. And I had nice and put down all the prismarine bricks and everything, and came down here and saw my snowman in a giant battle with slimes. Apparently, at least one or two of the chunks this takes up as a slime chunk, and since we're at level 37, slimes are just spawn in here all the time. So I put down buttons everywhere. No more snow. Snowmen are still hanging around. I am slowly replacing the torches with my what are those things called? Lights. Those lights. I put doors in here because little slimes could come up here and bother. All these snowmen up here are now dead. Anyway, I'm back in peaceful, so you're not going to see anything die here. But I've been slowly collecting the drops from our guardians. See, there's a fish right there. I've used up all of the other drops of prismarine shards and I forget what the other one is to make those lanterns down. Lanterns. See, that was it's a lantern. Sea lanterns. Sea lanterns. Anyway, whatever the heck they're called. I made a bunch of those, put them downstairs. As more and more of these fall in, we're gonna do more of that. But what I want to do now, while I'm in peaceful, oh yeah. And speaking of peaceful and not being peaceful before, I got my trident and I put mending on it. I haven't mended it yet, but that's awesome. I did not know that drowned who weren't carrying them would drop them sometimes too. Luckily, I had my looting 3 sword. Anyway, so now comes the time where I want to tear down these sand walls. Boy, I hope this works. So what I got here is I got some trapdoors. We're going to go outside into the water. And trapdoors will break them, so you can't put torches on the water. So we're going to go around and starting with the shallow ends where we can actually get to it. I kind of want to explain it before I get down there so I don't drown. Because I have them going down here. So what I have here, if you notice, is all these corners have columns of 3 bricks. And that is so that the when we break the sand away, the water won't make an infinite water supply of all of them and just flood us in. Now it is, because I do not want to empty out this again, all this water out again. It is possible to do it and leave them water columns all the way up, and I saw a video on it, and they look more complicated. I think it's just easier to keep these things here. So anyway, we're down at 34. I can't remember what the bottom level is. Let me go over here and check. Yeah. So 33. Is there any lower? I'm trying to remember how low I did these. Let's just do one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. And with luck, nothing's flooded. Perfect. I mean, I knew that would work. So I'm going to go around and do this on all the other ones using only 11 trapdoors. This ought to take 100 years. Originally I talked about building a drowned farm while I was out here, and I still want to do a drowned farm. I think I want to do it, let's go outside and let's go drown a bit. I want to do it kind of out here somewhere, and I'm thinking about doing it like actually around this area here. That way I can have a tunnel going down and into the space, the lower space here. So that I have a spot so I can, my AFK spot for this is about halfway through, and I could do some AFK or whatever for a drowned, or while I'm over here collecting drowned, that'll be AFK on the Guardian farm. But my point is that if I do it low, I can dig down here someone and do a little tunnel over there to get into it. I don't actually know what design I want to use yet, though. There's a couple of simple ones out there I want to do, but I need to look at some more. Drowned mechanics especially, I know they are attracted to the user. If you've got if you're standing in water, they'll come get you. I know that. Oh, cool. Underneath. Whee! Maybe I'll do it straight down there. Though they always come for villagers. They always come for because they're zombies. They also always come for what are those things? Turtle eggs. Remember we talked about turtle eggs before? I don't know why they're attracted to turtle eggs. It still makes no sense to me. But hey, there you are. You know what occurs to me? I could have probably just swum up here. Yeah, that's gonna look real cool. So what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna do outside this is in this section out here. Wow, this is really weird. I'm going to once I'm done with all this, I'm gonna get some bone meal and bone meal up around here, so it'll be nice and pretty looking. And if I do want to do some AFKing around this, I'll build a little hut essentially in the middle here, just so I can stay there and be protected from drown coming in, because this is open water, so they should be able to come in from here. And this looks cool. Now I'll probably put some more sea lanterns out there too to light it up, because all that sky we see now will be gone once I flatten that area. So, you know, don't get used to it. It's going bye-bye. So we can do these real quick, and then I'll come back and pick them up. I should probably go into that side and just make sure. Ah. Okay, that was freaky. Not really sure what happened there, but I didn't like it. I'll tell you that much. Alright, let me grab that. Go up here. Breathe. Alright, I'm going to keep on doing this, and I'll check in with you a little bit later. Well, that took about an hour or so. And I messed up once. Like, right after I stopped recording. Accidentally, well, I messed up, and so a tower of water fell here, and I had to put a dirt column all the way up to get rid of it and then break it, and then I was fine. So yeah, there we have it. We've got our Guardian farm. It gives us very few, but enough of the drops so we can create more sea lanterns. We got nice walls of water, which aren't protected at all by anything. So what's funny about this, and this, I want to say that Mumbo Jumbo figured this out in Hermitcraft Season 3. Is that when he had the underwater base? He did something like this, the falling water, and found out that, yes, like this, it's an accidental ink farm. And so he had this whole rail line set up to collect all the ink and everything. I've just been wandering around. See, I've got 24 of it. Oh yeah, and tons of sand. So there's that much sand, and then we go all the way to the end of this line. Complete double chest there, and some extra. So I'll be moving a bunch of sand back. We used a lot for glass, obviously, up here and down below. So let's see what's cool down below. Let's look in here. Yay! Hi, happy snowman. So yeah, this worked out well. I was quite nervous about most of this part, or most of the stuff, and it was good, and much less annoying than it was to clear out this ocean monument to begin with. So that's something going for you. But like I said before, though, I just do not want to empty out another one of these things. Oh boy. There's a lot of farms now. People are building these Guardian farms where like, don't drain them. Sounds great idea. I might do that from now on. If I keep playing Minecraft like this, I can't imagine I'll flatten another world. I was thinking after this series is done, how many ever years, months, years. It'll be years. However many months or years it takes to flatten this. I think after that, maybe I'll play Minecraft properly. Well, that'd be a fun show, wouldn't it? How many times I could rack up the deaths? Probably a lot. All right. Well, anyway, I think I'll wrap it up here. Let's get a... I don't know why those things are always on fire. I don't want the fire. Let's just do water. Oh, the moon's gone, too. I was going to do a nice little moonscape behind me. Anyway, You know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe. This has been Fred. I'll talk to y'all later.